Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In the last episode, we got here. Ow. My face. I was going to say, now if I remember right, I think you can actually get that heart with the dash ability. I won't swear to it, but I believe you can. Alright. Well, let's try that one more time. Nope. There are a couple tricks you can do with the dash ability of getting abilities, or getting things way before you need them. But right now, it looks like we can't do that yet. Oh well. Just know that that's there. There's a lot of heart pieces in this game that are pretty easy to find. There's also quite a lot that are so freaking hard to find, but most of them are relatively easy. The game will show you them on the map, like there. Unlike in other Zelda games where you gotta find them through a chest or something like that. So it's less obvious. Oh no! My worst fear has been realized! What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rat? Came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off! Shoo! Shoo! Who are you, Mr. Bunny? The world is like the real world, but it has evil has twisted it. Golden powers will change your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turn into a ball. If you have a ball called the moon pearl, you can keep your original shape here. Who's to say who these people are? All I can say is if this reflects my heart, my mind, I kind of worry for Link's mental state. But anyway. Use the magic mirror, you can just teleport here. Found a piece of heart. Alright. I did not mean to do that. That's one thing, I wish there was a jump button sometimes, because you can make a lot of poor jumps. Like so. Also, anytime you touch that, it will turn you back to wherever it is that you should be. We're gonna go over here for a minute, because this is a tablet. Hold the Master Sword and you will get the magic of ether. Blah 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 blah. Remember that for later. I just wanted to show that off for people who haven't played the game before to check that out. So you're gonna need to remember that. Yep. You can also go over here. You don't have to go to the dungeon just yet. You can actually check this out first. Just so that you're aware that this is a thing. Now, there are these pegs preventing you from continuing, but I wanted to show off that there are other areas you're gonna have to come back to later. Because like I said, it is important. Because in this game, going and finding stuff, it's a little bit more simple, and it's also kind of not at all. Cloud, it is I, Sahasrahla, the Elder. I've sent advice in the dungeons. You can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. It is a very helpful tip that most people that play this game will not know. You got the map, so you won't be lost. This game, I have never actually... I didn't know that those things were advice or tutorials from Nintendo trying to be like, hey, stupid, you have this ability, you can use it. I did not know that. So for a long time, I didn't know the magic mirror was basically a safe get-out-of-jail-free card. If you were in some serious trouble. Also, these enemies are tough. And they're also annoying because they will bounce you around. Like I said, if you haven't died in the other dungeon, probably where you're gonna die next. Alright, well, let's go down. Let's just use the bow first. Let's be efficient here. I only have 2 hearts. Thankfully, these guys won't jump when they get hit by a bow. Once that's all straightened out, you can actually just say, you know what? No. To this setup. You can just grab a key with the boomerang. The only problem is you can hit the Moldorf thing in there, and it can cause some problems for you. Because it will constantly stun the Moldorf. Alright, so that's where we went that we can't go into yet. These weird guys from Super Mario World. I keep pressing the wrong button. My finger keeps slipping. You can't stun them, unfortunately. Yeah, these things. This may be the day I die. Alternatively, you can stand in a corner and do that, but if it hits you at an angle that your hitbox is not on, you will die. Okay. Truth be told, these, brick things are some of the most annoying things I'll ever talk about being annoying in this game. Relatively easy to handle, you'd think, but, if I remember right. You actually want to blow this up. Oh yeah, these guys throw bones. Forgot about that. So the giant mugs of magic will heal all your magic for, well, 100%. Biggest key! Second, having cat problems. Cat almost stepped on a button that would have been bad for me. It would have stopped the recording. Eh. Alright, well, let's see if we can hit that. The boomerang doesn't hit it, I know the bow will. Because the bow just keeps going. It's gotta be... There we are. Unfortunately, I'm out of arrows! No! You can get these guys into these holes by doing that. But you can also get yourself into the hole by doing the same thing, so be careful. Bink. Now this dungeon. It has a confusing puzzle layout. And some of these holes will take you to where you need to go, and some of them will not. So bear that in mind. I don't like enemies that are unpredictable. Thank you. Compass! I can point the dungeon's master of evil. Lauded as I, Sasarhala, known as Zelda. An orb known as Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds a Moon Pearl is protected so that its form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Do not forget the Moon Pearl. Okay, buddy, chill out. I already heard that from like 5 NPCs. In all seriousness, no, though you do not want to forget the Moon Pearl. I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. No, don't fire me! Alright, well, we're actually gonna switch over to the thing. Oh yay, Mario enemies and Zelda titles. This must be correct. And it's not. Dagnabbit. Ow, my face. No. You may fire me once, but you cannot fire me twice. Not now. Alright, this must be it. This is a free spot to get fairies. So we already used one. I really want that. And we're gonna continue on. It will teleport us right here. Ow. Can I hit this? Oop. Land here. Thanks. Let's do that one more time. Alright, so it's gotta be on that setting, I believe. And it changes when I leave the room. Depends on where you fall. Found the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from changing the effects of the golden power. You want to get that, because if you don't get that, you're going to be in some rough straits later down the line. Now we're going to heal up before we fight the boss, because it's a good idea. Like I said, if you don't game over from first or second dungeon, this would be the first time you ever get a game over. At least in my humble opinion. Because the boss can be pretty darn tough. Boink. Alrighty. Overall, these dungeons are actually quite short. Welcome to the boss! It is an arena! You can fall, and it will restart the boss from 0 back to its full HP. You want to hit the rattler to hurt him. Make sure you're always charged up, because that will make you a lot stronger in your ability to stay on here. I also highly recommend holding the opposite direction of which you will be going. He will start changing color, and he will start going a lot faster. And he's gone. I remember him turning red for some reason. Got it. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. Despite it being red, they changed the name so much. First, blue is wisdom, and then now red is wisdom, and now blue is like strength or something like that. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Going out of Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Na 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 na. Na, na, da, da, da. Alright, we have to go the other way. Ow, my face! Stop! Stop! Just showing, yes, you can get in a lot of damage. I have game over so many times just trying to get up here as a kid. Man. Ow! One last boulder to crush my spine. Ow! Okay, then. Beep, 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 beep. One of these days I shall beep no more. If I'm not mistaken, there actually is a shortcut up here to actually get to the Lost Woods. New cloud! A mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. It's nothing but this tree kind of feels strange as we cut it. Maybe stop cutting it. It's usually how people die. Just saying. Not saying you die, but this is actually part of the Lost Woods that not too many people would even really notice. But it's actually this place. For 100 rupees, I'll let you keep open one chest, keep the treasure that's inside. What will you do? If you have so much money, I'll show you that this is kind of a scam. You can get like 300 rupees out of this, or break even. It really... There is one that we'll actually be betting heart pieces for, but other than that... Anyway. Dive! Harpies! Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a game with thieves. You don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard one of Eric's men members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Did you just dox him? Okay. There's a lot of fake swords around here. Okay, that's not a path. The gracious thief. He will steal a bunch of money from you. Or items. You go down here, which is where you're usually supposed to go. It leads you back to Kakariko. I just wanted to show that. Or Kakariko. Not Kakariko. Alrighty. Na-na-na. This mushroom smells sweet, rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. But in the next episode, we'll be continuing through the Lost Forest. See you guys then.